The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to Manteca. This is a great facility. This is the Boys and Girls Club, and guess who's about to make his presence known? Ugh. What a piece of work that is. CJ Dirt last week on this program. Well, here's the video footage. Came within an eyelash of winning the tag titles, but he did not. Stunner slash wheelbarrow German slash losing effort for CJ Dirt last week, and he wants some revenge. Last week in Sacramento, Famous Saint kept the tag team titles. Tonight's different. Singles competition here this evening. CJ Dirt wants a piece of Johnny Inc. and CJ Dirt wants a little bit of payback for last week. I think these people feel differently. Johnny Inc. has been the champion in the past. Johnny Inc. knows what it takes to be successful as a singles guy or a tag team guy. CJ Dirt, yeah, he wants a piece of him. Well, this is Manteca, California. This is the Boys and Girls Club. We thank you so much for joining us. Great organization. We return to this very building on May 18th in Manteca. You should check it out. Just $10 for adult, $5 for kids. Raise some funds for the Boys and Girls Club. We also return April 13th to Manteca. That's going to be at a bar. That's going to be a fun one for the 21 and over crowd. We're the Total Wrestling Federation. We do shows for all shapes and sizes, hence the name Total Wrestling Federation. Well, Johnny Inc. Yeah, he's talking about jail. Well, Johnny Inc. obviously more powerful, obviously more experienced, but put nothing past CJ Dirt. He will do whatever it takes to be successful. Evasive roll moments ago, and oh, so proud of himself. Great, man. One evasive roll. Good job. You want a cookie? Well, there's a shot to the midsection. CJ now clamps on the headlock. And there's that power I alluded to earlier. Johnny Inc. wasn't playing any games and tosses him across the ring, pissing off CJ Dirt. Oh, later on in this hour, well, here it is. There's that power on display. Later on in this hour of television slash YouTube power, you will see Matt Fury go one-on-one with Michael Shawn. Oh, wait. Never turn your back on your opponent. Damn. Protect yourself at all times, and CJ Dirt jumps on this opportunity to go after Inc. And Inc's in trouble. Choking the life out of him on that second rope, and CJ Dirt, you gotta give him a little bit of credit. A little bit of credit for the tenacity. Sometimes he's got more guts than brains. 1982 rope burn across that top rope, and CJ, much to the surprise and much to the dismay of these kids at the Boys and Girls Club, is having his way with Johnny Inc. Missed a clothesline. Russian leg sweep by CJ Dirt. And the boos speak for themselves. They do not want to see you achieve success, Mr. Dirt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inc. caught him. Modified reverse suplex there, and CJ's on Dream Street. Oh. Kicking a 33-yard field goal. Vertical suplex, making him think about it. Nicely done by one half of the tag team champions. Here it is one more time. Innovative offense on display by Johnny Inc. CJ Dirt played to the crowd a little bit too long, gave Johnny Inc. an opportunity to recover from his earlier damage. CJ blocks what might have been a suplex, might have been a DDT, I'm not sure. Jockeying for position now. Oh, cheap shot. Cheap shot by CJ Dirt. Referee's eyes were not on the action for a second and made him pay. And Johnny Inc. needs to recover. Johnny Inc. trying to shake off the cobwebs. Just maybe the best right hands in all this company. Wow. Going to town. Nothing fancy about that. Absolutely beautiful right hands. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Muscle Buster. And CJ's in trouble. Right shoulder barely off the canvas, and CJ Dirt in a world of pain. Look at that. You gotta admit, most professional wrestlers would be down for the 1-2-3. That was not the case with CJ Dirt. Tougher than a $2 steak, is that the term? Second rope now for Inc. CJ pops up. Oh, second rope stunner. Down goes Inc. And this crowd giving CJ an earful and a half. Beautiful top rope stunner moments ago. Trying to put the finishing touches on Johnny Inc. is CJ Dirt. Oh, he caught him. Plucked him in midair. Sit down, Tombstone. This thing is done. This thing is over. Oh, what? Who the hell? Who the hell is that? Get him out of there. Oh, wait, that's Michael Shawn. Good God. What the hell's in that sock? A brick? A bar of soap? Ink's out. Come on. CJ Dirt wins. That's the Dreamboats. That's got to be Dreamy Drew. Oh, come on. That has got to be Dreamy Drew and Michael Shawn. That is the Dreamboats, and the Dreamboats are taking out one half of the tag team champions. Oh, and here comes Ashton. The Dreamboats have made a statement here in Manteca. They got their eyes on the tag titles, and CJ Dirt with a huge, enormous victory over Johnny Inc. moments ago. And the Dreamboats are here, and the Dreamboats want Famous Inc. And they want those tag team titles. Well, here we go. Beautiful second rope, top rope stunner, whatever you want to call it. However, Inc. plucks him out of the air, sits out with the tombstone. This thing should have been done. This thing was done. You could have stuck a fork in him, but here comes Dreamy Drew. Here comes Michael Shawn, and here comes a tainted victory for CJ Dirt. What the hell was in that sock? A bar of soap? A brick? A baseball? Oh, you need to see live pro wrestling in person. Saturday, April 13th at Pub and Tap House, 1305 Main Street in Manteca. Show's going to start at 7 p.m. It's $10. 21 and over venue. It's a bar. It should be fun. Get all the skinny at facebook.com/thetwf. Then, a month later for the kids, Saturday, May 18th, Boys and Girls Club, 545 West Alameda Street in Manteca. Doors open at 6:30. The show's at 7. It's a fundraiser for the club. $10 for adults, $5 for the kids. You should go. And then, the biggest event of the summer, July 13th. It's a Saturday, Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacktown. Doors at 6:30. Show at 7. You're going to be there. You're all going to be there. Facebook.com/thetwf.
He can't handle these redneck guns. He can't handle you, brother. He can't handle you, brother. It's getting hot in here. He can't handle you, man. It's like a oh my God! Holy God!
Well, you've seen the footage a ton of times. You've seen the ambush, the absolute ambush and beatdown that Phil Baroni and Big MF Matt Freeman gave Beast. Now Beast is stepping straight into the fire. Next week, he takes on Phil Baroni and Big MF in a 2-on-1 matchup. Well, out steps the former television champion. Out steps Andrew Arch, a man from the 209, from this general area, a man of the people, a man these kids can respect. Former television champion has his sights set on regaining that gold sometime in the future, but tonight it's about taking on a brand new competitor here in TWF. Tonight it's about keeping that momentum going. Well, last week, look at this. The super kick heard round the world. Andrew Arch gets a big win with that enormous super kick in Sacramento last week. There's been rumors backstage for a long time about a partner of Michael Shawn, about this Dreamboats tag team coming to fruition here in TWF. Dreamy Drew completes that duo. Dreamy Drew comes to us from Reno, California. Please subscribe. It's YouTube. You'll like the YouTube. We got about 1,000 or so. We appreciate that. Subscribe on YouTube. It's a great thing to do in your spare time. Facebook.com/thetwf for all the skinny, for all the dirt on what's going on around here. Live events, these internet TV shows, everything you need. Well, Dreamy Drew introduced himself last segment, last match, cost Inc. Andrew Arch is from the 209. He's from Stockton. He knows what it's like for authorities. Well, Dreamy Drew made his presence felt last matchup, costing Inc. the match in my estimation. It's time to pay the piper, though. He's going one-on-one with former TV champion Andrew Arch. And these people already have chosen a favorite. It ain't you, Dreamy Drew. A little taller is Andrew Arch. Dreamy Drew looks to be maybe a little stronger. Trained in the Reno area. Oh, look at this. Cat-like reflexes by Andrew Arch. Gets himself out of trouble. He's got to hold that left arm. Dreamy Drew, however, hammerlock. Andrew Arch slightly taller, but not by much. If you're just joining in, I don't know how that's possible. But we've got Matt Fury competing in our next matchup against Michael Shawn. It should be a doozy. Headlock takeover there by Andrew Arch. Handful of hair by Dreamy Drew. Trying to go out the back door. Not very honorable if you ask me. Needs to get to a vertical base to alleviate some of the pain. And he does. He's stomping on his foot. One more headlock. Both men feeling each other out. Don't want to make a big mistake this early. No luck on the shoulder tackle. Try it again, big man. Hip toss. And down goes Dreamy Drew. It's time to regroup. It's time to re-strategize on the outside. There we go. Nicely done by Andrew Arch. And Dreamy Drew, thinking about Reno and slot machines, and is taking his eye off the prize. Andrew Arch now isn't going to let him do that. Oh, and Dreamy Drew, old school wrestling trick. You come on the inside, you wait for him to come in, and you attack him. Utilizes it to his advantage. Right hand to the skull, and Andrew Arch is feeling it. One more shot to the midsection. Oh, double damage. Into the corner goes Arch, and then smushed like a bug on a windshield. Very long 2 count, but not quite 3. Dreamy Drew trying to put a huge feather in his cap in his first taste of TWF competition. Andrew Arch, however, definitely no slouch. No. And just when you think Arch is coming back, Dreamy Drew plants an elbow right in the chest. Oh, come on. Very arrogant cover if you ask me. Put some body weight on the guy, you might get a 3 count. Here you go. Hooks the far leg, but only a 2. And Dreamy Drew a little frustrated. Well, maybe you should have done that in the first place, Mr. Arrogance. Whoa! Flying knee right to the face. Oh, and despite taking a beautiful flying knee to the dome, Andrew Arch, there it is one more time from the hard angle. Andrew Arch finds a way to get the shoulders up and keep this thing going, but the momentum has shifted. Dreamy Drew showing us a thing or two about achieving success, about taking a man out. That flying knee was one for the highlight reels right there. And Andrew Arch needs desperately to get himself up, to get himself out of Dodge. Missed the clothesline. No. And just when you think Arch is coming back, Dreamy Drew slaps on a 1987 Roddy Piper sleeper, and Andrew's in trouble. Damn, these people thought Andrew was on the comeback trail, but it was cut short by Dreamy Drew, and Andrew's in trouble. If that arm goes down 3 times, this thing is over. Not quite, not quite. There is more left in the gas tank of Andrew Arch. Handful of hair, and down goes Arch. Wow. Dreamy Drew will do whatever it takes, and I mean everything. All the dirtiest tricks in the book. Hangman's neck breaker there. And not much authority at all on that kick out. You got to give Andrew Arch credit. He did kick out, but not much there. It could just be a matter of time. There's that handful of hair one more time by Dreamy Drew. It could just be a matter of time before Dreamy Drew puts him away. Andrew Arch is hurt. Andrew Arch could barely kick out a few moments ago. Much to the dismay, much to the disappointment of these kids here in Manteca at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm not sure what's on the mind of Dreamy Drew. Caught an elbow to the bridge of the nose, though. Andrew bought himself a little bit of time. Moonsault! Moonsault! And both men are down. What a moonsault! Shoulders are down! Oh, right shoulder off the canvas. What a beautiful moonsault from a very big man moments ago. Wow, what athleticism displayed by the former television champion and both men. This is nitty-gritty time. This is crunch time right here. Both men have seen their fair share of punishment. Who wants it more? Forearm shivers. Oh. Yowza. Shoots him in now. Missed the clothesline. Clothesline. Back elbow. Body slam. And one more very long 2 count, but not quite 3. Andrew Arch, however, has found a second win, has found some momentum, and Andrew Arch, is he going to put him away? Talk about overcoming adversity and punishment. Andrew Arch loading it up. Oh, he missed. Connects with a super kick. He did it. What a win. Andrew Arch super kicks the head off the shoulders and gets himself the 1, 2, 3. Sidesteps the contact, hooks him under. All he needed was 1 second to knock his lights out with a super kick. And you hear the reaction from these kids, from these people at the Boys and Girls Club. Andrew Arch, nice victory here in Manteca. For a split second, for a few minutes, I thought it was curtains, but he got it. All right, you want to bring a live pro wrestling show to a private party, a birthday party, bring it to your town? Let's do it. Facebook.com/TheTWF to find out more about what we do and when we do it. It's the most unique form of entertainment there is, in my estimation. Well, last week on this program, yeah, that's a chair shot to the back of the skull. We were trying to decide a commissioner of this company, and all chaos ensued. Yeah, that's a spear to the stomach. That's a spear to the gut. And guess what? Absolutely nothing was solved between T-Money and J. Paul as it pertains to the commissioner of this company. Both men were down for the 10 count. We solved nothing. In the few weeks coming, hopefully we will solve this commissioner quandary we find ourselves in. Live wrestling, April 13th, Pub and Tap House, 1305 Main Street in Manteca. 21 and over show, just $10. We're going to start the festivities at 7 p.m. You should go. You should have a few adult beverages if you're a 21 and over kind of person. Facebook.com/TheTWF. Then, May 18th, we come back to the Boys and Girls Club at 545 West Alameda Street in Manteca. Doors at 6:30, showtime at 7. It's a fundraiser. We're helping the club. $10 for adults, $5 for kids. It'll be a wonderful time, as it always is. And we're all building to the biggest event of the summer, Summerfest. Live pro wrestling on July 13th at the Colonial Theater in Sacktown, 3522 Stockton Boulevard. Start the show at 7. You see the prices on the screen. You're all going to be there in Sacramento, July 13th.
Don't you play that same old record now, the one that makes me
Well, it's time for a TV main event. It's time to show you people what we do and talk about a piece of work. Talk about an individual that did a 180. An individual that used to shake hands, be respectful, help everyone in the locker room, be part of the team. Now he could care less. I saw him chuck someone's bag across the room earlier. Michael Shawn, Mr. Main Event Michael Shawn. Hopefully his opponent here tonight can shut him up. From the Reno, Nevada area. Who knew he was so full of himself? I didn't. For months and months here in TWF, he was a different guy. Yeah, and these kids want nothing to do with them here in Manteca.
I will end your title reign, Matt Fury. And I will win that belt. Because I am the future. The past is dead and gone, but the future is nothing.
And his opponent.
Well, you saw the footage 2 weeks ago on this television program. Matt Fury was screwed out of the TWF Championship. Matt Fury. These kids in Manteca love him. Every town we go to loves this guy. They love the fighting spirit. They love the athleticism. They love the never say die attitude. However, there's some gold missing around his waist. Screwed out of the TWF Championship a few weeks ago. Breathtaking athleticism all the time from this guy. As much as he wants to get the title back, as much as it burns at his soul to get the TWF Championship back, Matt Fury has a different opponent here tonight. We're at the Boys and Girls Club in Manteca. Let's get this TV main event rolling. Michael Shawn. We all saw the emergence of his tag team partner earlier tonight, Dreamy Drew. But as it stands right now, he has a very, very big opportunity to knock off a former champion of this company in singles competition here in the 209. Let's do this. Michael Shawn, the experience in this match might be pretty easy. Both guys have been doing this about a decade or so. Matt Fury, obviously the quicker and more athletic of the two. I'd say Michael Shawn is stronger, but not by a whole lot. He's got that left arm now. Fury needs to alleviate the pressure somehow. Michael Shawn, hammerlock. He's got Fury grounded temporarily, and I guarantee you it's temporarily. There you go. Well, there's that athleticism. Look at this. Wow. Twists into the arm drag. Oh, and just when Matt Fury was trying something else athletic, whoa, a couple of strikes to the left knee, and Michael Shawn has him well scouted. He's going after that left knee with reckless abandon. Oh, drops all his body weight on it. He's seen the tape. He's seen the YouTube. He's seen Matt Fury flying all over the place in previous matches, and Michael Shawn is grounding him and going after the left knee. Oh, look at that. You can't do 450 splashes if your left knee is broken to bits, and Michael Shawn has done his homework. And Matt Fury already feeling the effects. That ladder match a few weeks ago took a lot out of him, and he knows that. Matt Fury cannot achieve his full potential in the squared circle with a busted left knee. Oh, what a shot. Kicks the left knee and turns him inside out. Matt Fury's in trouble. Wow. Well, early on, the beautiful twisting arm drag executed by Matt Fury. However, damn, Michael Shawn able to go after the left knee of Matt Fury, and this match is taking a completely different turn I did not see it doing. I would not have predicted this. I would not have bet on this, but Michael Shawn knows what he's doing. Oh, more punishment on the left knee of Matt Fury. I don't know. Do you live to fight another day? Do you concede? I don't think it's in Fury's nature. I don't think he's the type of guy, that's just going to call it a day and let his knee heal. He's going to try to win this thing. He's going to do whatever it takes. But you got a bum wheel. You got to think about the future. You got to think about future, maybe title opportunities. And Michael Shawn dominating. One more time. It ain't fancy, but it's getting the job done. It's not what these kids want to see. Leaping enziguri, beautifully done by the former TWF champion. And Matt Fury needed some quick offense, and that's exactly what he did. The left knee has been a target of Michael Shawn, but he couldn't follow it up. Despite hitting that enziguri in spectacular fashion moments ago, couldn't follow it up and is the victim once again. Look at this. Desperation enziguri, but was unable to utilize that and move on to something else. Oh, sunset flip. Shoulders are down. Only a 2 count. Shoulders are down again. Oh, Matt Fury, despite having a bum wheel, is doing everything he can. Cross body. Several 2 counts on Michael Shawn. But when the smoke clears, Michael Shawn with a drop kick to the already injured knee and buys himself a little bit of time to recover. You talk about a seasoned performer who's probably faced high flyers in the past, men that could fly all over the ring. Michael Shawn had an excellent game plan, an absolutely flawless. Damn! Michael Shawn had an absolutely flawless game plan when it came to facing Matt Fury here this evening. I might not like his attitude, but I gotta respect the guy's cerebral abilities, and that, my friends, is a figure 4 around the ring post. More damage on Matt Fury's left leg. Michael Shawn surprising all these kids here with his absolute, positive, reckless assault on Matt Fury's left leg. It's got to be just a matter of time at this point, unless Fury, spinning toe hold, drops to his butt. Look at this. Very, very innovative offense here. As Fury screams in pain. All the pressure. Oh, really, Michael Shawn? Come on, ref. He's grabbing those ropes. Well, Corey the ref is going to make him break that thing. No need to do that, really, in my opinion. Look at this. Moves like this are moving Michael Shawn close to victory throughout this matchup. No need to grab the ropes, in my humble opinion. Oh, flying knee. Matt Fury got himself a little bit of distance and rams that knee into the face of Michael Shawn. Beautifully done by the former champion of this company. And Matt Fury, despite the bad knee, Matt Fury, despite the pain and suffering, he's trying to climb the top rope. I don't know. These kids want to see it, but I don't know. This could be a mistake. $450. Beautiful 450, but clutching the left leg. Oh, and here comes TWF champion Michael Nothing. What the hell is he doing here? Are you kidding me? Come on. And a chop block by Michael Shawn as Matt Fury was distracted with Michael Nothing, who broke up what surely would have been a 3 count moments ago. This stinks. This whole situation stinks, if you ask me. Oh, he can't even put pressure on that left leg. Matt Fury is in serious trouble. He can't put any pressure on his left leg. That 450 splash moments ago might have done more damage to him than it did to Michael Shawn. Oh, reversal. Fury wins it. Despite the bum leg, Matt Fury finds a way to get the shoulders down and get the victory here in Manteca. What a win! He can't put any pressure on his left leg, but avoided the contact, got the shoulders down, and what a win here for Matt Fury. Talk about guts. Talk about intestinal fortitude. That guy's got it right there. Well, moments ago, Matt Fury hit the 450, but the interference of Michael Nothing prevented a 3 count. You see the presence of the TWF champion. You see the interference of the TWF champion. But despite all that, look at Matt Fury. Avoid the contact, roll him up. And get a win here this evening. TWF Championship. Next week, Michael Nothing versus Matt Fury, one-on-one for the title on this program. You'd better watch.